I understand Starlink is here in Zimbabwe. Specifically, they are meeting you as Aura. This is it's a very much unique experience. And Zimbabweans want to know why are they here and why are they seeing you, and what is the big excitement here?
Yeah. So I think for us, I think Aura has demonstrated adding value to Starlink, both from us as their customer and from us giving feedback about, Zimbabwe as a territory and Africa in general. So we've also managed to achieve very good numbers with them and distinguish ourselves as, the fastest growing reseller in Africa. And we've made some progress where we are actually the first in the world to grow in certain aspects of the Starlink business. So it's on that basis that when they come here, they're coming exclusively to see us because we are the ones that are adding value to them here in Zimbabwe.
Sorry, you're a bit general, but it's a very specific element.
Yeah.
You've been picked as one of the best resellers in Africa, so you say.
So it's based basically on performance. The number, I think, the one metric is the numbers in terms of the kits that we sell. The other metric is also efficiency, operational efficiency. That also plays a big part, and I think thirdly is also partner engagement between us and them. As a feedback mechanism, also giving them areas of improvement, which they actually take up and implement at a global scale. So it's those three main areas that have made us become distinguished as one of those preferred partners.
There's a talk going on about ground station being launched in Zimbabwe. Are you in any such conversations with them?
Yeah, so I think SpaceX is exploring putting infrastructure in Zimbabwe to augment the Starlink network. They already have a point of presence in Nigeria, one in Kenya, one in South Africa. So we're also looking at them putting up some additional ground infrastructure in Zimbabwe. And I think it's a conversation that another team, not the one that's visited here, is engaged in exploring to see the possibility. But we think the prospects are high that we'll have some sort of ground infrastructure from Starlink in Zimbabwe at some point.
The biggest problem as far as Starlink connectivity is concerned for most Zimbabweans has been the basic kit. I understand you've been pushing the business kit, and most areas, CBDs, Harare specifically, amongst most of the CBDs and towns, these places are sold out.
Yeah.
Is there anything that we are supposed to be seeing in the short to long term as far as this big problem is concerned?
So Starlink is launching satellites every week, 60 satellites a week. And they are actively working to build capacity on the network. Coming back to the issue of capacity, I think as a reseller, we do not have that capacity problem. So anyone that wants Starlink in a sold-out area,
of course, because you're doing business. Business have got capacity.
Yeah, and they allow us to obviously set up. We are configuring and structuring, plans that are more cost effective and working together with Starlink for that so that we can continue providing solutions. But even in sold out areas, we constantly have the ability to add capacity there.
Are you adding capacity for the basic kits, or you're only doing for the business kits, which are much more expensive?
So we are basically doing the standard kits and priority plans. Yeah.
If a Zimbabwean wants to buy a standard kit right now, can they walk into Aura and they're able to get it?
Yes, they can walk into Aura. They can walk into Aura and walk out of the building with the kit, and it will be working in an address in Harare.
Really?
Yes, correct.
Okay. So what is the problem of us being told that it's all sold out?
So they've all sold out on the website, and they're not allowing people to buy additionally on the website as their way to expand the network. But through us as a reseller channel, we are allocated capacity which we still can be able to use. Yeah, so they've exhausted.
Most Zimbabweans don't know about this. Are you aware?
Sorry?
Most Zimbabweans are not aware of this.
Yeah, we're trying to educate people as much as possible to say, come to us as a reseller, we'll be able to solve the connectivity problem for you. But yeah, there's only so many people we can tell at a time, and forums like this, you are into the media, you can also tell people about it, and they are
maybe it's a cost effect compared to the original cost of someone buying directly and coming through you. How much cost is incurred?
So the costs are not going to be, with the new plans that we're working on, the costs are not going to be significantly different.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, can you let Zimbabweans know what cost they should be expecting if they have to buy a standard kit via Aura?
So I think going forward, in a month or two, they can expect subscriptions from us from as low as $60 a month. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
All right.
We are so much excited. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.